over here laying back smoking and shit while I'm doing this shit.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the around rain bands on the pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. The shadows starting to get a bit of Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Love going to throw right away. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away. And that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here they get the completion and a quick first down.
Ready, they'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pick up there. They'll have a second. Once again, it's Jeanty. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Love. Throw out wide is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Looking to put a drive together. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these rough conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. Left 45. White. Go pink. 6. Mega. Red, yellow.
Now, here's Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Set, ready, cut.
On 1st down, it's Jeanty. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You look at this Bears defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
With the lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Black shot. White. Ready?
Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Love. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they jumped him. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
The Bears at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure. He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. 12 yards on third down as the drive rolls on. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw, it's Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Looking to throw is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. To throw, Williams. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. Touchdown. Luther Burden running himself out in the end zone. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Love going to break the huddle and lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, 43, set.
Throwing, Love. Flushed out right. And Love is going to slide down, and pick up the first. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees that he's breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Boom. Cut.
Love looking to throw it. A throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. And they'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10. Love now. Well, it's complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
33, yellow. 22.
And now Love going to change things up. In motion left, that's Reed. Play fake. Here's Love. Out to his left.
What?
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll shift things around.
Blue striker. Bill Green.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Love. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Come on.
Play action this time with Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you are really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're out here thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On play action, here's Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight there, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Let's take it in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's
a handoff to Swift running left. Throwing his way forward. And this will be a Bears 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Showed that brute strength, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They hope to move the chains. On third down, they'll drop to throw. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is set away. 34 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Damone Clark. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays in the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll fake the give, now Williams. He'll buy some time right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's third and 9. Throwing is Williams. Pass complete to Logan. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
On fourth down is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 and the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
First and goal at the 90-yard.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Love from the gun. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
Yellow. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. Hut.
Here's Love. Able to follow his man, Kraft. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Here we go. 45. Black shot. Ready.
To throw now, here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit the...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Yeah, that was blowing. I got to get that back twice. Nino.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here we go.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter, and the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
That second
down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bears first down.
What is up?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Biggie Sausage.
On first and 10, it's Swift. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! DeAndre Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That's the score. Bears 31. Packers 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Fight, 97.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
Black, red. Black 40. Yellow, blue.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Love. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on third and 13.
Let's go. 52 blue, huge, yellow. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
5, 6. One back. Black, blue. Red, yellow. Ready.
Throwing on second and long. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing. Love. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Love looking to throw it.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And this one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Black oyster. Yellow, blue.
Love from the gun on third down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. It's caught for Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden from a yard out. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Williams. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it, as he gets wiped out on that one.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now another shot here at the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. We're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had him for a second, but the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's second down.
Okay, right? Let's go. 60 ready. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
But then, folks, just driving a lot of confidence out. First two throws has him huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get the momentum going again.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Quick drop by Jalen Johnson. And they will score. Big 6 for Bears. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 22.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Chicago, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.